Alright, good morning guys. We're just gonna do this, it is, Wednesday? No, Thursday. Wednesday. 17th of October. Yep, 17th. That would be, I guess, Thursday, maybe? I don't know. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know, and it doesn't really matter. All those October 17th. I'm gonna put grease in this thing, the Salford. We gotta grease, or I gotta grease each one of these wheels, these blades here. There's grease fittings right here, and I'm gonna explain to you how grease works and how grease guns work, so you can come along for the journey. So there's many types of grease guns, and the most common grease gun is this battery operated grease gun over here, which I think I need to put on the charger, but nope, we're good to go. Got a full battery, so that's good. I will switch that back to high. But this is my favorite grease gun, because you only need one hand, two hands, it depends, to operate the unit. Whereas, say for instance, this grease gun with the really long hose on it, it needs two people to operate it. One to hold the grease fitting on the machine, and the other person to pump it. Then you got grease fittings that just got a straight end to them, like that one there, or like that one back there, for various operations or various needs and wants. So this is just for not for demonstration purposes. We're actually going to use this grease gun is lay it on a paper towel and just bump the trigger. Grease come out, so you know that you're full of grease or have grease in it. I shouldn't say full, because you could only get halfway through your fittings or whatever you're greasing and the thing run out of grease. Or you could put grease in one fitting, move to the second fitting, and it run out of grease. So let's get greasing. So it's always good to take an extra tube of grease with you. But since in this situation, or this, we're right close to the shop, so I won't be needing to carry an extra tube of grease with me. Just a screwdriver and a rag. The little one will work for this job. Now, I don't think I'll be needing a rag just yet, but what you want to do is run that guy around there. Make sure you get all the dirt and stuff out of it. And then you want to take your end here, and you want to make sure that, I don't know if you can see it, but I can, just above the threaded part here that's got the threads on it for like a wrench to tighten it down. This here turns, and it's loose already. You want to make sure that is turned finger tight, because what that'll do is there's jaws inside of there, and when you go to put this thing on the grease fitting, it'll kind of clamp on there, kind of, in some words. Maybe it does have a little bit of dirt, but anywho, it'll clamp on there and it will seat itself on there. Then you can push the trigger. Let's see, will it go again? We'll try it like that. This is gonna need two hands, or else I'm gonna have to put a new end on that one. Okay, so I wanted a new grease fitting on this because the other one isn't working. We've got a rag wipe it. Now, some guys will go and just honker the ever-loving crap out of these with a wrench. And I don't like using wrench. You just need to get them finger tight and hope. Just need to loosen that just a wee little bit when they're brand new. And hopefully, oh come on, it'll seat itself. All you gotta do is just kind of bump it like that. And I can't get the thing off again. I don't know if it's a me problem or what. But I always have a hard time getting them off when they're brand new. Maybe it's just a me thing. Okay, and that is pretty much all you have to do is just gotta spin this around, find a grease fitting, take your screwdriver, make sure the dirt's out of this thing, slide your greasing mechanism over, fancy greasing tool over here. Well, it should, I don't know why I didn't do it, should just, there it went. And that's all the more grease you need. Okay, so you guys are probably thinking, how do you keep from getting confused? Well, this is a row here, this front, and then the back is a row, and then from the corner way over, ouch, ooh, that hurt. From the corner way over there, from the and the tires is a row, and then you get the back section of grease. So we're making headway here. Takes a little bit of time, but it's been drilled into my head that, now see, that one didn't stay for some reason. Okay, it's getting hard. Is if it's been drilled into my head that grease is cheaper than parts, and I'll just be honest, some days you're in such a rush that you don't feel like greasing stuff. You just kind of neglect it. But I've come to terms that neglecting is not always the best thing. And it's not the greatest thing. That one has enough grease in it. Actually, you know what? I don't think that one took grease, because when I hit the button, this wheel moved. And that's got dirt on it. There, it's seated. I fell it. Just a couple pumps is all you need. Now, I have been told, and told again in my stupidity and my stubbornness, that 3 pumps and that's it. Well, I would still grease until, oh, you see it come out. That's just a, oops, wasted grease. And look what I did. But yeah. So, because these bearings and anything only needs 3 pumps of grease, and it'll just, the bearings will take care of the rest. Oops. This thing is not the world's most user-friendly to grease. Ah. Oh, come on here. I didn't clean dirt out. Gosh darn it. Where's my rag? Ouch. And spikes. A harrow doesn't make things very much easy when you're right up against it trying to work in grease. And I'm not gonna stand on my head trying to look over myself trying to do this. Yuck. Leaf off of there. Okay, and it took grease. But it's one of those jobs that gotta be done. If you don't grease, stuff breaks. You're going, why the heck did this thing break? Lack of grease is what it is 90% of the time. Thing is not very user-friendly to grease. We are out of grease. You can see there on the display. What we're going to do to change this is, first of all, you gotta loosen this cartridge. And I know you're looking at this upside down. Then you take and pull that plunger back. Since I got one hand, I'm just that is that. We'll take this out and put a new one in it. Not gonna lie, I've cut myself 1,000 times on these sharp edges of these grease tubes, trying to pull them out, and rag makes that a lot less worry, a lot less about cutting yourself. This is the kind of grease we're using. We're using that Travel Air grease. I think this is cheaper. I'm not too exactly sure. But all you do is pop this bottom off. There's the grease, and you... Did I do that right? Let me think. No, I did that backwards. This end here, it looks like a pop tab, like on a can of pop or something. That comes off, and you take oh well, duh. Oh, okay. Goes in like that. I did it backwards. Okay, I had a brain fart for a minute. Then you can thread that up in, and hopefully you're just going to back them off just a little bit. Then you want to place it there. Then it should prime itself. Guess I didn't back it off enough. There it goes. We're primed up now. Ready for the next greasing of whatever the next piece of equipment is. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you stop back by.